Have you ever?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey YouTube, it's your girl Leah, back again with another video, and as you can tell from the title, today's video is another crochet hair review. You guys know I love doing these for you guys and sharing all my thoughts on the crochet hairs that I've tried throughout this year of no heat in my head. Today's hair is the Freetress Presto curl hair, 26 inches, in the color TT30. Now, this is what the hair looks like. I used 5 packs, and this is the remainder of the 5th pack, so maybe 4 3/4 packs of hair. I have a simple straight back braid pattern with a curved braid in the front, so my hair can kind of fall forward like this. If you guys aren't familiar with my channel, you guys know I come on here with my first day thoughts on the hair. Then I come back 1 week later with my 1 week thoughts on the hair, and then I come on here with my final thoughts of the hair, letting you guys know what worked, what didn't work, how I felt about this hair, whether I would repurchase this hair, whether I think it's good for swimming, whatever the case may be with each hair. I come on here, give you all the facts, because I'm not sponsored. Nobody's sending me this hair. I'm buying this hair, coming on here, sharing it with you guys, and letting you guys know the real, whether you guys need to spend your money or save your money on some hair. We have a friendship, and I want to save you guys. A lot of you guys come on here and say, I help you guys make so many decisions, and I'm so happy and grateful for that. You guys can buy this hair at your local beauty supply store. I know they have it everywhere. I got mine from samsbeauty.com, $5.99 a pack. I'll leave the link down below to where I got this hair. And without further ado, let's just head on into my first day thoughts on this Freetress Presto curl hair. So now for my first day thoughts on this Freetress Presto curl hair. I love it. Initially, right off the bat, I love it. So I just installed it yesterday, which is Saturday. Today's Sunday. I just went to church, and I have to say, overnight I just grew to love it more and more. As soon as I installed it yesterday, I moussed it as per usual. That's my new thing. As soon as I install the hair, I mousse it before I wrap it up going to sleep. So that's what I did. If you guys saw from the intro, I do have it in the color TT30. And it is 26 inches, so it says. Now, I haven't cut any, I've cut stragglers, but not that much of the hair at all. So you're seeing it really in its raw form. I'm going to cut it tonight before I go to work tomorrow, Monday. But this is kind of it in its raw form. I've had 22 inches of hair, 24 inches of hair, 26 inches. This doesn't feel like 26. I've had 26. I think the go-go curl might be 26, or is it the water wave? One of those hairs is 26 inches, and it felt so much longer. But they say it's 26 on the pack. I don't know if the curls are just more tighter, and that they're counting that into the inches of it, but it doesn't feel that long. It feels like I'd give it 16 inches almost. If you guys saw my party curl hair review, party curl was like 16 inches, and this feels very similar to party curl hair. Used 5 packs of it. This is all I have left of the 5 packs, so I would say if you're looking for a full install using the complete length of the hair, definitely go with 4 to 5 packs depending on kind of your head size or how full you want the hair. And if you guys do the half, I know a lot of people cut their hair in half. My mom always cuts all her crochet hair in half. Someone like her, if you're like her out there, would only need 3 packs of this hair to get a full and complete look, which is amazing. I always end up using a lot less. Freetress, for some reason, I don't know whether they put more hair in their packages or what, but I like Freetress because I don't have to buy like 7 or 8 packs of hair for the most part with Freetress hair. If you guys can see, I have darker roots. This is what the hair looks like all throughout, so it has a kind of blend of different colors, but my roots are completely black because I spray painted it. Temporarily hairspray my hair with this black because it just blended better. It looked more natural. My real hair is black. This hair was looking at like a stark contrast. So I didn't do it last night after I installed. I did it this morning. I got up, I sprayed it and then let it set. One thing about this hair is it's transferable, or this hairspray is it's transferable. So don't touch it, don't touch something. When you put your bonnet on, make sure it's a bonnet that you might not care that much about, because it could get some of this hairspray on it. So just be mindful. I never use temporary hairspray, so maybe everybody knows this except for me, that it's really, transferable and gets on everything, but I did not know that, so I learned it, and I want to pass it on to you guys if you don't know it. So if you're in the summer months, like it's summer now, and I wanted a different color, I didn't want to go stark black as I've been doing the complete entirety of the series. I wanted a little color for the summer. I decided, give it this ombre effect. I thought this hair was going to be ombre because it said TT30. It wasn't, but I do love the color. I would say my initial thought is it does kind of look similar to the Go-Go Curl, which is kind of why I bought it. You guys know I've been raving about the Outre Bohemian Curl. Love that hair to death. Will stand by that hair. I also like the Freetress Go-Go Curl, but it was only my second hair, so I don't think I gave it the just due that it deserved in its review. So I was like, let me get the Presto Curl. Everybody says Presto Curl, Go-Go Curl, very, very similar hairs. So I'm here to test this out, and I will definitely let you guys know my full thoughts throughout the rest of this video. But without further ado, let's roll on into my first week thoughts on this Freetress Presto Curl hair. So now I'm coming on here with my first week thoughts on this hair, and I have to say, first week in with this Freetress Presto Curl hair, I love it. It is hitting all the marks. I have not experienced any frizz. If you guys can see this, in the last, I guess, couple of hairs that I've tried, the Outre Deep Twist as well as the Harlem 125 Ripple Deep, Frizz City was ridiculously frizzy. I haven't experienced anything like that in the first weeks, which is incredible. Freetress, he did it again, man. Freetress has consistently been in the top 5 of my hair, loves so far, and I have to say it's incredible. I've gotten so many compliments on it, and especially the color. People love this TT30 color. It's so natural. Of course, you guys know, if you watched my intro video, I sprayed the top with black, so it kind of gives it that gradient effect. Look, it kind of blends in with my actual black hair, but the hair throughout is kind of this kind of color. So it's an incredible color. It's perfect for the summer, which we're in right now. If you're watching this, it may not still be the summer. You guys know how I am about recording and editing my videos. But this is how it looks. 1 weekend, incredible, perfect color. Have no complaints with it, literally no complaints with it, and it's so perfect that I think I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of this. Now I don't want to jinx myself and come back and tell you guys I only got 3 weeks of wear with it, but I can see me getting a couple of weeks of wear with this hair. I adore it. If you guys remember from the intro, I said the pack says it's 26 inches. I haven't cut that much of it. It's nowhere near 26 inches. I've had 26-inch hair. This isn't it. So I'd give it somewhere between 14, 16 when you originally get it. I haven't cut that much, like I said. So 14, 16 inches is a more appropriate level of hair. But yeah, I will see you guys in my final thoughts, and hopefully I get a lot of wear out of this hair. See you soon. Hey YouTube, I am now back. This isn't my final thoughts. I'll be lying. Why be lying like that? This is my third week thoughts on this hair, because I could not just be quiet. I couldn't let this hair sit. I could not talk about this hair this week. This hair, third week, phenomenal. I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. It's probably gonna beat Bohemian Curl by Outre. You guys know I ride for that hair, but it's up there in the top 5. I already know it. I already know it. And it's not just this color, but I adore this color. This color is giving me life. It's giving me summer life. It's giving me vibes. It's fitting my face. It's framing everything right. But look at this. The level of frizz at 3 weeks, it's barely there. And if it is, it's giving it that natural hair look. 5 packs. Less than $40 for a hairstyle, and my hair looks like this. I also add a caveat. Always watch my videos to the end. Somebody just recently watched my Ripple Deep video and said I watched it 1 minute in, I ran out and bought it, then I come back and watch the full entirety of the video and you hated it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. You guys gotta watch to the end. I need to put that in there. I do these videos in this way so you can work with me through my thoughts in this hair, and I show you guys where it goes wrong and where it goes right. So that's why I film it in this way. I don't want to be one of those people come on here for my first impressions, love something so much, and then later be like, I'm sorry, y'all, I was wrong. I was wrong about that hair. I show you guys each way, and it's kind of vlogging my hair, if that makes sense. If that makes sense, I'm vlogging my thoughts on hair. every week. So yeah, watch the entirety of my video because my thoughts and opinions do change at times. So yeah, without further ado, next time you see me, I promise will be my final thoughts on this hair. I promise. See you guys soon. Okay, I'm gonna stop lying to y'all. This is my week 4 thoughts on this hair. Like, I'm gonna stop. I'm really gonna stop lying to y'all. Now, this is how it looks. Look at this. Y'all, normally with a lot of my hairs, I will pull one and the whole situation will pop up. I pull one curl and one curl will actually, you know, pop up. This is how it looks after 4 weeks. Now, I'm not gonna promise the next time I come back will be the final review. I'm not gonna even do that, but I wanted to come on here and show you guys what 4 weeks looks like. And I by no means am a crochet hair expert. I don't got all the facts. I'll let you guys know. I'm an individual just like a lot of you guys out here who just are hair enthusiasts, love hair, and just want the hair to work for you. Hair is not budging, it's not going anywhere, it's not acting a fool. And that's what I like. I like my hairs not to act a fool. Unless anything drastic happens in my wearing of this hair throughout the rest of the next couple weeks, this hair is going to be my favorite. I can't. This hair, get into it. Get into this. Week 4. Get into this. Yes. See you in my next week's view. Hopefully it's my final. Hopefully it's my final. So, I am on here today to finally film my final thoughts on this Freetress Presto curl hair. Now, as you guys know, I told you guys I was going to take this hair out in week 6. I think I said it. If I didn't, I said it in my how to maintain a hair after 5 weeks video. But I am taking this hair out. It has been 6 weeks with this hair. This has been the best 6 weeks with the hair that I have ever had. I have to say, I am am I 11 crochet hairs deep now? And I have to say, this hair has really come through. Like, this hair is #1 now. There is no competition. This hair is by far my #1 hair. Now, you guys know previously my #1 hair was the Ultra Bohemian curl, and I still really love that hair. That hair did last me a while. I mean, I probably could get the same longevity of wear with both, but I would have to say what ranks this a little bit higher is that, and I get a lot of questions about this, is that it's a little bit cheaper than the Bohemian curl in terms of the packs that I got. Bohemian curl, you guys know I bought 7 packs of that hair and it was $5.99 a pack. With this hair, I didn't even use the complete and total 5 packs of it and it was $5.99 a pack. So I mean, even though it's saving $12, I think this hair just didn't come with any complaints on my end. I didn't really, when I first got it and I first installed it, you guys saw how it looked. I really haven't had to cut that much of the hair. The hair hasn't significantly risen. You guys know some hairs, I come on here, the hair's down here, and then each week I just tangle so much that somehow it's a bob. It's all the way up here at some point. Here, it's been consistently very much so at the same length. I haven't had snags. The hair at the bottom hasn't given me any complaints. The hair, like I said, the reason it comes over Bohemian, the price of it, the fact that it comes in a perfect length for me straight out the pack. So straight out the pack, it's a good length for me, as opposed to some hairs that I've tried where it's, you know, Go-Go Curl 26 inches, Deep Twist 22 inches, Aruba Curl 24, all those inches, and then I eventually have to cut it up to my desired length. This hair already at the perfect length as it comes. Now, I don't have to go into rankings on these hairs because, as you guys saw, I'm going to start doing rankings videos every quarter. So I did my rankings of my top 8 hairs. Of course, Presto Curl wasn't included in that video because I was still wearing it at the time and getting my feel of that hair. I think in that video I might have had it in for 1 or 2 weeks. But if you guys saw the rankings video, you guys know this hair literally is going to be surpassing Bohemian Curl, Ultra Bohemian Curl. I also adore the color of this hair. Ultra does have some pretty colors too, and they can give you some good options. But I think by far the Freetress brand really has a variety. They have so many. Freetress, Shake and Go, Milky Way. I don't know. There's so many names for the brand, but I think the Freetress Shake and Go brand has a lot of color aspects. And like I said, when I bought TT30, I really thought it was gonna be like black and then this color, and it turned out to be all this color. Which at first, you know, I spray painted my hair at first. Now of course it's gone away, but the fact that I have so much edge, my edges have grown significantly, it works in its favor. I would have to say, definitely get your hands on this hair. Well, I didn't know a lot of people beforehand, but I did my rankings video and I heard a lot of people have gripes about Freetress because they say that it's shiny. A lot of people say they don't use Freetress because it's shiny. I haven't really, I mean, other than the water wave, I'd say water wave was like definitely shiny. You can see that from that video. But for me, I mean, it comes off a little bit synthetic, so of course for a little bit it comes off a little bit, I guess, shiny, but for me it's never been overpowering like fake shiny, like plasticky looking like Barbie doll hair shiny. If you guys can see, it's so realistic. Like, it's so at week, what, 6, this is how it looks. Now, of course, it does have a little bit of frizz. It's always going to have a little bit of frizz. 6 weeks, there's going to be a little bit of frizz. This hair has held up so well, though, for it to be synthetic. The thing about synthetic wigs and stuff is that you can pull a wig off your head. With this hair, the fact that it's held up and I sleep in this hair every night, I can't take this hair out at night. This hair has to come everywhere with me. Synthetic wigs, they last a little bit longer because you know, if you make this hair into a wig, you can take it off at night and it can last you even longer. For me, I have to deal with, you know, sleeping in this hair and also my real hair wanting to become, you know, I want to grow too. My real hair wants to grow, which is a good sign. I want my real hair to grow. That's why I'm doing this crochet hair thing. But yeah, 6 weeks, gonna take this hair out. I'm gonna do my next hair is gonna be a model hair, so stick tuned for that. I had realized I'm almost 12 hairs deep and I haven't done any model here. It's been kind of because I heard model isn't the best brand ever, but I've heard a lot of my comments, people want me to try model hair, so I'm like, I'm gonna give them a chance. I'm gonna give them a fighting chance. Like I said, get your hands on Presto Curl, get your hands on TT30 if you feel like this is a color that'll work for you. I think this is an incredible summertime color. I'm uploading this video early, so that's a treat for you guys. I wasn't gonna upload this video for a while because I have a couple of hairs that I needed to film before this. I needed to get the Outre Deep Twist out because that was the hair I had in before this, but you guys were like, put that video out, Leah. Like, get that video out. So I'm like doing this for you guys, putting it up like a month and a half early for you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure if you guys want to see any of my other crochet hair videos, you click the playlist to the side. Make sure you follow me or subscribe to me by clicking my face. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Lavon89, Snapchat Miss Talia89, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.